let's see how it goes. But I will be resetting if I don't get the stats. So that would be 12 attack. At level 6 and ideally 11 speed. And it's not likely to get those, so we'll probably be spending the first hour or so, maybe not hour, but like 45 minutes, just trying to get good stats. But then I'll be playing safe once I get them. And yeah, basically, Nidoqueen with perfect Nidoqueen with perfect attack and speed is like a Nidoking with 0 attack and speed. And then their specials are the same, and then Nidoqueen has higher HP and defense. And the higher HP and defense doesn't actually help much. It helps a little bit on Misty to make up for the fact that you can't outspeed Starmie or 2-hit it without a crit. Body Slam is pretty good, but yeah, I guess Thrash would be better, because then you could like 2-hit Misty. And some other stuff. But yeah, how are you, Lunanite? I'm moving because I can get some jobs in Minnesota. That can provide me with a more stable income, plus I know more people there, it's a better social climate. And a Gunner might be moving, oh, good start, to Minnesota as well, or he might be moving somewhere else. Yeah, Nidoqueen like can't do it unless you're, you know, tassing. The problem is that it doesn't get Horn Attack, it just gets Scratch. The start of this run is kinda painful. Now, Thrash is not. Body Slam is only 5 less power, that's not a big deal. But, yeah, Horn Attack, 65 power, Scratch, 40 power. And it's gonna be, it's not as bad as in Red, where you don't have double kick and you're under-leveled. And not having Leer is actually more of a time loss than you'd think. You have Growl instead. In some cases, it's actually slower. Like, if you're facing a trainer with 2 Pokemon, and you use Thrash for both of them, that's slower than Body Slamming both of them because of Thrash's wind-up animation. If there are 3 Pokemon, then Thrash is very slightly faster. And then if there's 4 or more, then Thrash might get you confused. And if there's 1, obviously, it's slower. So, yeah, it doesn't actually really save time in animation, in menuing. Well, there's, you do have to get an ether for body slam, so yeah, there's that. But it's just one extra, and it's pretty easy. Pretty fast, it's only like 7 seconds to get, plus use that ether. But you're losing like 5 minutes in the early game to having Scratch instead of Horn Attack and having just lower attack and speed. Five and 7. Let's see, you fight extra trainers to get double kick for Brock's Gym, but after that you don't. Wait a while for this. It's too late. Yep. PB'd by an hour, 55 minutes. Ugh. Oh. Nice. Really? Pidgeys and rats. We can't... Really? Pidgey. It's pretty good. Oh my god, really? Well, that was the plan, because I want to do 10 hours. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, how? I'm not going late. I know I'm not. Alright, check the stats. Okay. It's runnable, but the speed. Lost 3 minutes on the Nidoran split. Twelve, 12, 10, 10. What's up, Hado? Welcome. Good defense. I don't know if attack can get a +2, but it would be nice. Nope. They have similar routes, but Nidoqueen is worse and has to do a few things differently. Like this next fight, killing a Metapod with Scratch. Very fun. Oh wait, I can be slower than like everything. We should have just healed. I say it's better than Mankey. Mankey's, okay. No hardness is good. She's still dying too. Never mind. Pidgey. that good enough catch chance? Deal with sand. Okay. What's up, Max? I don't know its exact DVs. Its attack is what? Like 11, 13, or 15? I don't think it's 15. I think it's like 11 or 13. Speed is like, what is it, 7 or something like that. Defense is really good. Special is 4 to 9 or something. This is exactly the same as my test Nido, where it has like very good stats except the speed's kind of low, but the speed being low isn't too much of a problem from the test that I did, because you can't outspeed Misty anyway. The Ekans on Route 3 is annoying. He's a speed tie and can get wrapped. Yes, but that's banned, Gamble. 17 attack, 18. It's pretty good attack. 14 speed, though, I guess. I mean, excessive alcohol consumption is banned, or I don't know exactly how it's defined, but... Not worth. Wait, I have to do this. Yeah, whoops. Like, it's just never worth it the next day, you know? Whatever benefits that you get from drinking the night, I just always end up not being as great as the downsides of feeling sluggish and the next day. Alright, so we do the same experience route as Nidoran Male, where we fight those forest trainers, and then this guy. This guy is a huge pain, though, because you can't leer the Sandshrew. Yeah, it's very... Ruby and Sapphire are great casually. The speedrun is a little stressful. Aha! What's up, Dead Pixel? Does anyone here play Pokemon? It's a tough ask. It's like this fight's the exact same, but you don't Leer Onyx. Wait, is that? No. This is how wrong. One HP. Easy. Route 3, still a lot of time loss. So yeah, the main reason I took the Pewter Center before the minion was Scratch PP, because you have to kill some bugs on this route that resist double kick. You can just tackle everything, but the less damage and lower damage and accuracy annoys me, so I just figure centered. Then my healing items are fine, and no need to try to grind for a really optimal. PP route at this point. Badge boosts are appreciated, Caterpie. Yeah, Heinz, but this is manip-less. I mean, it doesn't have... I could just do the Moon Manip, but... I'm doing it manipless. Like, I don't really want to do manip runs unless the manips make the category a lot more runnable, which Moon Manip doesn't really. Or there's like some really cool top level manips that, you know, make the execution challenging in a fun way. But like basically, if somebody were to make a manip for Nidoran female with good stats, then I would, you know, probably do the Moon Manip as well. So yeah, but I lost a turn on all of those bugs compared to the male. Good to hit, actually, I think. Now, am I faster or speed tied? No, almost made it. Speed tied. So it's basically the exact same one. It's a very vague question. I don't know. Depends on how well you know them. It is, like, I'm not grinding, like I said in the paste bin that I tweeted, I'm not grinding for god tier Pokemon runs. I've already gotten so many of them that I'm happy with that I don't need to do it anymore. It's personally not satisfying, so I'm doing more routing projects, more chill Pokemon runs, and then more non-Pokemon runs, which I'll put a more like serious effort into. It depends on the AI type. Most trainers in this game have random AI, so it is an equal chance for them to use all of their moves, except if you are already statused, then they won't use a stat-inducing move. There's two trainer classes, Youngster and Cue Ball, that will just always use a random move, even if you're statused. And then most trainers will use a random move unless you're statused. And then smart AI in this game is pretty limited. It's just basically super effective AI. Super effective moves just are given a extra weight in scoring. And then the move with the... Nice Gen 1 miss. I'm gonna have to tackle, imagine that. Like, basically the way that AI works in every Pokemon game is that moves are scored, and then the move with the highest score is the one that's chosen. So in this game, the good AI that you see on like gym leaders and some rival fights... I should have double kicked. They will score their super effective moves at, I think it's a +10. But it could effectively just be a +1. It's just written as +10 in the code. And then their neutral moves at 0, and so they always use their super effective moves. And then there's also an AI layer that you see on Lorelei, where on the second turn, she gives a +10 to certain moves, such as Rest and Growl. So she has both Rest and Growl. So on turn 2, Aurora Beam and Bubble Beam get a +10 because they're super effective, and Rest gets a +20 because it's super effective. You know, it's a Psychic type move, and it's, you know, it gets the turn 2 bonus. And then Growl, well, she doesn't have Growl in this game. She has Takedown, so that gets a 0. Probably a bad example because in this game, Lorelei's AI is kind of bugged to do some weird shit, but that's effectively how it works. And then there is, like, not very effective AI, where, like, if a move is not very effective, it'll get scored at a, -10. Unless the AI doesn't have any attacking moves, and then it'll just be scored at 0. So like on Surge in Red, like in this game Surge has random AI, but in Red he has good AI. But he'll still use Thunderbolt and Thundershock against Nidoking, and that's because he doesn't have any attacking moves against Nidoking. He just has Growl as his other move, so he'll just randomly choose among those 3 moves. And that's pretty much it for Gen 1 AI. And yeah, Praline, I've considered it, I just don't have the equipment for it. How many encounters is this? Jesus. And thank you, Wave Warrior, for the link. That is like the standard page that everyone has used to understand the AI. Okay, so I'm getting Mega Punch, so that way, you know, I don't have to rely on Scratch for stuff that resists Double Kick. A little behind on chat here, but thank you, Plexa, for the 14-month resub. This is Manipulus. I'm just doing a Manipulus run since we don't have a Manip for a good Nidoran female. They're very similar routes. The base route is like the same. Dude. This is crazy. This is like 10 or 11. But you have to make some modifications on fights because you don't have the same moves or the same stats. Oh, goodness. This is crazy. Thank you for the host, Flutes. How you doing? There's no FAQ on this. Like, it's so similar to Nidoking that... But yeah, you can ask whatever questions and I can answer them. Yep, it'll get Horn Drill and use it, abuse it. So if someone's counting encounters, please tell me right now what we're at. God damn it. It doesn't learn anything good that Nidoking doesn't learn. Oh, race, nice. Oh, there it is. Main switch time! It's the wrong level, though. Oh my god! I've lost 2 minutes already. Someone link the Horu 27 encounter Mount Moon clip. Oh my god. And another one. It's still not a high enough level though. Get out of here. No. We're doing Clefairy with Manip, okay? Because there is a Manip, just whenever I get around to it. Alright, one advantage. One advantage that Nidoqueen has is a shorter cry. If I found a level 30 Clefairy, I would totally run it. That's fine. Hold on, I gotta add, yeah, Praylin, thank you for the sub. I didn't update the counter, but I'll do that. I should have used double kick. There we go. No, obedience is just for traded Pokemon. Do I 2-hit this? This is a range, I think. It's an 18. Very, very good fights, despite the encounters. Yeah. I mean, Nidoking's isn't much better, okay. Yellow has really good front sprites, very colorful. Back sprites are the same as red-blue, so yeah. I don't center here. Ah, where's my notes? Get notes. I shouldn't have Mega Punched Voltorb. I think I have enough PP, but it depends on what Sandshrew does. Pretty sure you're not supposed to center, I just need to not miss too many Mega Punches. So I need to double kick. Gen 1 miss again! Why do I always Gen 1 miss on this fight now? It's 3 times now. Oh no. Okay, he didn't sand attack. Yo, Flitz, thank you for the $10 donation, man. Much appreciated. Nice crit. No, but did you see yesterday, Wave Warrior, what happened with the 2 Gen 1 misses in a row that I got on that fight? It wasn't just like 2 ordinary misses, I died because of it. So this is a range. Nice. So Mega Punch from Nidoqueen is stronger than Horn Attack from Nidoking. The accuracy is annoying, but it's at this point I am actually doing more damage to stuff when I hit than Nidoking is, but that will change at level 23 when I get Body Slam instead of Thrash. Let me find the Gunner highlight. This is my favorite Gen 1 miss highlight, probably. Well, no, my favorite one is still the Worcester Slowpoke, just because of the reaction, but you know, Gunner's is close second. Can I double kick that? Yeah, he double kicks me, goddammit. The Worcester one might not be as funny to you guys. Where is it? Yeah, this one is just great. You gotta watch the whole clip, though. Don't just watch the first fight. Or the whole video. Did I not one-hit the Rattata? Fuck off. And then where's the Worcester one? The Worcester one is just funny because of the timing. Because I died, my first, like, good red run ever died to the same thing that Worcester died to. It's a special place in my heart. I remember that run. I played, like, perfectly. I mean, back when I was slow at menus and stuff, but I played perfectly and I was so happy. 51 attack. 43 speed, oh my god. That's so bad. Wait, what is my speed actually? My speed is like... Holy shit, it's so bad. Anyway, Worcester. That's the Worcester highlight. So this is unlikely to die. That knowledge drop. And Praline, there is a schedule. If you check my Twitter, one of my recent tweets, or you can check my paste bin. You can type !paste bin in chat. The paste, it's like live stream update. I have the schedule there. Yeah, it's been good so far, folks. Yeah, I've seen you, Gunner's... Wait, Pokeguy's chat. Yeah, Pokeguy's chat. Talking strats and stuff. Alright, first try Charmander, let's go. We did it, first try. Yellow's better if you're playing with Manip. So yeah, I had 51 attack at level 23. That is actually the equivalent to a like 5 DV attack for Nidoking, so... This is like really, really high attack, but then I don't... Like, my speed must be like... What is my speed? I think I have like 14 attack, 3 speed, or 15 attack, 4 speed. I'm pretty sure my speed is either 3 or 4. And yeah, we'll see. Scyther Technician. What about Hustle Togepi? I want to see that. Or Serene Grace. Red bar. I want to see, like, a run of that where, like, well, okay. This is casual, it'd be a run, but I want to see an actual run of that, where it's like an insane early game, and then the egg hatches, and it's hustle, and then you just run it, and you just pray for no misses. Here, let me link the pace spin. It'd just be easier if I link it. In Gen 4... Oh, there's the pace spin. Wait, why? Oh wait, Togekiss. I keep forgetting Togekiss is a thing because in later gens, and it's actually not a terrible poke. Togetic is just bad. Oh, is it Fairy now? My attack is like really, really good. It might be perfect, I don't know. My speed is pretty bad, but it's not as big of a deal, I don't think, with Nidoqueen to have good speed. Special is average, defense is very good. So like, yeah, overall, very good stats. Unfortunately, it took 3 minutes to find the damn thing. So we're gonna save for Misty. I haven't even saved yet, like, it's just Nidoqueen is so good. After Body Slam. Oh, and Staryu is a range. That's another thing. Pretty sure with Staryu is 38 and 39 to die to Body Slam. If I have the same attack that yeah. Actually, it might be guaranteed if I have 56. But if it's a range, it's a 38 and 39 range. Really? Really? Alright, Kevin Turtles for Misty. This fight's very scary because I don't outspeed or 2-hit Starmie unless I get very lucky with damage ranges. I think optimally what happens is she uses Bubble Beam and I get the speed fall and then I 2-hit from the badge boost. Or just crit. Turtles, I'm loving it. Water gun. I can tank 3 of those. Now I can't. Crit! Fuck. Need an X defend or para. Wow. I would have died anyway. Thanks for the turtles anyway. Tried. Speed fall. No. There we go. Alright, that's a win. Whatever, second try. So I could center. I have to do a... I have potions, though. Wait, what is my health? Oh, wait, shit. I need a potion now. Right, this is not... Fuck. And this... Silly. No, I knew that would happen. Yellow lag. Why did I have fire red muscle memory there? I haven't even been watching Gunner during that part of the run. That was stupid. But yeah, this usually lives, so... why am I kicking instead of... beaming? Right? Fuck that game. So I'm gonna fight the trainer blocking the rare candy here. This is actually a strat that you should do in races, or at least it's not a bad idea in races to get the rare candy on the SSN and use that. On Nidoking. With Nidoqueen, it's more necessary than it is optional. 900 experience from the guy blocking the candy, and then the candy itself, you use it before Surge. And you're like a level to a level and a half higher for the fly split, so like Venonat dies, Oddish and Bulbasaur can die, Growlithe range is better. Oh, and that might be a ranged Eradicate. Like, that fight with 2 body slams is faster than 2 thrashes. Alright, time to get the body slam, TM. Oh, forgot it. Too late now. Now, reminder, we're not going to see this. This is the wrong room because I was looking at chat. We're not going to see this on Champion because you teach over Body Slam for much earlier, but Body Slam is faster to use with animations on than animations off. But there's other things to consider in the battle besides the use of Body Slam, so it's not overall worth it to have animations on. But yeah, the reason for that is whenever you use a move with animations off, there's a half-second of lag before the move hits. With animations on, that half-second of lag doesn't exist. Instead, it's just however long the move takes, the move animation takes, and Body Slam's animation is less than half a second. So this fight is faster with Nidoqueen than Nidoking because you use Body Slam instead of Horn Attack. Body Slam has the shake animation, even when animations are off. We still refer to, like right here, where the screen shakes. It's because Double Kick is a shake animation, but like Horn Attack has a flash animation. It loses about a second. Let me check that sub. Instead. Oh, Subsy. Subsy, thank you. Thank you for the luck and the sub for 4 months. Yeah, there's been a lot of resubs and new subs today. I'll have to check after the stream. Can't really check right now. Should I save for Surge? What do you guys think? It's extraordinarily unlikely to die after I Super Potion. Like, extraordinarily unlikely. 2%. Don't think I'm gonna save. I can just heal anyway, because I'm not thrashing, I'm Body Slamming. I forgot to do this. Yeah, it was so tilting. Right, that's, yeah, Kev Cans. Dang it. die to a Mega Kick crit from there. It's kind of scary. Excuse me, Dead Pixel. Kevin Turtles are the universal sign of support, and spamming them is exactly what you're supposed to do before a difficult fight. Spamming random emotes is a bad idea, but spamming Kevin Turtle is exactly what you're supposed to do. Now, there is one exception to that, which is when, like, the streamer is asking or communicating with chat. If the streamer is communicating with chat and, like, they're talking strats with another runner in chat or something, and then people are just spamming to the point where the streamer can't have that conversation, then that is annoying. That's happened to me before in someone else's chat. Why is it so far down? Oh shit, didn't ether. Okay, I gotta ether. Hold on. Forgot about that. Thanks, Chooch. So no 4-turn Thrash, girl. This is just girl. Yep. Yeah, it is. For work mainly, just to have more stable income, and also because there's a better social scene there, and I know more people there. Gonna meet a bunch of people at SGDQ this summer. So Rock Tunnel is like the exact same. I mean, everything has been the exact same. You know, Nidoqueen is just poverty Nidoking. But later it'll be a little different with like not having as much speed for some fights. Having to set up more or set up differently. I don't, because the menuing is super laggy, and if you mess up cutting the grass, then you hit a trainer. So. Gen 1 miss! Well, if you haven't watched the Worcester fight, now would be a good time. Always fucking Gen 1 miss on this Slowpoke. I'm a little worried about lag. If there's any lag, I don't really want to ever stream. Because then it would just become harder to play offline if I was... used to playing on stream. But maybe my computer won't have the lag. Okay, so that was really good to get the sleep powder miss. Don't want to have to burn full restore. Racing games? Oh, like in Mario Kart DS, I did so much of that, but then my DS broke, so I haven't done it since then. I mean, I don't like conventional racing games, but I like the Mario Kart games and some other games like that. This run will be like 210 probably, if I don't die. What's Osu? It's a trap. Nidoqueen is basically a poverty Nidoqueen. It just does most of the fights in the game a little bit slower, and then some of the fights it does identically. And overall it's like, I don't know, 7 minutes slower, 6 minutes. Just because the early game is so bad, it might only be like 5 minutes, but like having to scratch Metapods to death really adds up. Not red bar. I think get the lead. I did in my Ash percent run. No, there was IT. Okay, really? Just... Yes, I did just buy 13x speeds. Could have bought more, honestly. Yeah, I'm not doing Rocket Hideout. Like, I don't mind the fact that the classic rule set has Rocket Hideout. I don't mind it at all, but I don't see it really as a necessary addition. So just doing it without. So yeah, this wouldn't be eligible for the classic leaderboard. Yo Zeke, welcome back. Thank you for the 10-month resub. Oh, what's up, Beltram? This is the same menu. Yeah, Yellow Classic. I'll be done at, what, the 9-hour mark, so then I'll do an hour to an hour and a half of Yellow Classic, or if I get on a run, you know, it's a 2-hour run. Did I split? Oh, wait, I don't... Oh, shit, why do I have a Giovanni 1 split? Okay, we're just gonna skip that. So yeah, throughout this run, Nidoqueen has been getting better and better in comparison to Nidoking after the rough start. And now that it has Horndrill, it is basically the same Pokemon, except just a little bit worse speed. Okay. Why can I not win this fight? It's insane. I cannot win this fight. Understand. Why is this fight so bad to me? Alright, where do I save the Exac? Like, it is less than 1% to die there. Less than 1% to die there. It's just so insane. Fearow has less than a 20% chance of critting. Oh my god. Okay. Just cool. What's up, Quay? No, Route 3 is bad enough with Nido Male. I'm one of several people who does that. At this point, the Pokemon speedrunning community is just massive in terms of the number of contributors. It used to be that, like, there were basically, like, 2 people who routed more than one game, me and Worcester, and, like, everybody else, they might, like, have their one game, like Svain did a really good job routing Fire Red Round 2, but then that was the only game he routed. Like, Worcester and I were at one point, like, the only people to route multiple games at a high level, but now the community is just so huge that there's, like, every single route has, like, 20 people who've contributed to it. It's just the past, like, 2 years it's blown up. And Gunnar hasn't done much routing, but he has done a lot of, like... He has contributed by just, like, testing lots of strats and making suggestions for improvements. And, like, he just doesn't enjoy routing. He's very smart at being able to use routes and modify them. A target time, I mean, maybe in the future I'll go for something like sub 2, but this run I just want to complete it. If I had a target time, then it would be a run that didn't have any dying, but this run has died twice, and I'm just... It's annoying, but I'm not gonna stress over it. I mean, I don't know, like... "2v2 is not the best part of Coliseum. But I would like another game like Coliseum for sure. Oh, I'm a repel. Like, what fight should I skip X-acking on? I don't know. Choke, I guess. Oh my god, first tile, nice. I mean, routing is the most fun thing for me. I spent just a ridiculous amount of time routing in, like, 2015 and 2016. Nowadays, there just isn't that much to do in Gens 1 to 3. So I've been doing more stuff like this, alternate. Mains. Alan, thank you for the host. Exactly, Dead Pixel. It's very relaxing. Not massively. There's just a bunch of manips that we would like to improve. Like, the manips in Crystal are kind of difficult, and they could be a little bit faster. Thank you, Overkill, for the 100 bits. I'll add that to the counter. Why can I not do that? Appreciate the support. So yeah, normally I X-Ack here, but since I died to Lavender Arrival, I have to do this, but the crit made it work. That's fine. Doing slot 5x attack. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that. Not swapping X attacks. It wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it would be comparatively better because Nidoqueen's attack isn't as good. But still not worth it. Yeah, Gen 1 is full of crazy mechanics. I guess one that is somewhat relevant to the Nidoqueen run, maybe, is the fact that Body Slam cannot paralyze normal types. Just in the same way that, you know, Smog can't poison a poison type. It's the same behavior in the code. That's just in Gen 1, though. It doesn't apply to Confusion. I think when I was first made aware of that, that was my question. It's like, oh, can Psychic types not be confused by Confusion or Psybeam? But they can. Yeah, Hyper Beam in Gen 1 is so good. The animation is the best. The move Confusion is a Psychic type move. Yeah, something like that, Mega. Which gen is it that Twine... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you posted it. Twin Needle. Just my health. So I'm slower than the Nidoqueen here, even though I have more Statty XP, because all enemy trainers have 0 Statty XP, with this speed, I'm slower. So I just X-speed since I'm slower than Persian anyway. And of course, why wouldn't you... Please stop. Unbelievable. Silly. I think keeping Bubble Beam is optimal for Rhyhorn. Oh. See ya, Maria. I will talk to you later. The dumbest Gen 1 mechanic, which doesn't apply to casual players very much because casual players tend to not use X items, but it very much applies to speedrunners. The hell? Is any stat boosts that you gain in a fight are erased when you use a status healing item. So if you use an antidote to cure poison, a paralyzed heal, a full heal, all of your X item boosts or Swords Dance boost or whatever are gone until you level, and then when you level you get them back. It's just the dumbest thing, and randomizers, when you have this OP water type, and then you face something with Stun Spore or Thunder Wave, and the only way to heal it is to get rid of all of your boosts. Because you can use a full restore and you won't lose your boosts, but full restores can't be bought until the Elite Four. Also, the full restore, it does still lose your boost if you use it. At full HP, since then it's only healing status. It's so tilting. Get out of here, Firehouse. So I need to get Blizzard. Oh shit, I always forget. Need to get Blizzard with Nidoqueen instead of Ice Beam, because it's necessary to kill Champion's Sandslash. So, since I don't have Blizzard yet, I can't do Erica quickly, so I'll be doing Sabrina and then Koga. Doing Sabrina first because I have to use 2x speeds no matter what. Even if I have Koga's speed badge boost, I'm still not going to be fast enough. So this is why we bought 13x speeds. Chill Magic did Nidoqueen in yellow? I haven't seen that run then. I don't know what his route is. Didn't he do red? You sure that wasn't in red? I have not heard of anyone doing yellow Nidoqueen. Yeah, hasn't Quay done red as well? I have burn, I'm really... Oh, do I level? No, I don't. I shouldn't level. 2 speeds should be enough to kill Kadabra, right? Maybe not. Okay, it died. Yeah, they're not visible on your Pokemon stat screen. In the thing. I've been advocating for that, Pokemon. I'm saying if Pokemon feels the need to change stuff, then that's a change they should make. Is adding types, because like Charizard should be Fire Flying Dragon, like that makes sense. It was just a limitation of the battle system in the past that... Oh wow, the level made me faster than Kadabra. So by switching out, he made his Kadabra slower than my Nidoqueen. That is 200 IQ right there. Anyway, yeah, like, I don't think Pokemon should be changing stuff at all, because they have plenty of good stuff to work with. If they just based their games off of previous gens' rules, but they made more of an effort to create compelling characters and storylines and visuals and, you know, make challenges like the Emerald Battle Frontier instead of having an empty post-game like they do in some of the recent games. Like, you know, that would be, what I'd want to see. But if they're going to change anything, then instead of doing this dumb shit where they change the power of moves every fucking gen, and then you go and you look up on Bulbapedia, hey, I want to know what the power of this move is for Gen 3, and it says it's what its Gen 7 power is, and then you have the wrong information. Like, it's just, we've had this debate before, and it doesn't go well. Okay. Let's see, kill with the crit. Who cares about balance? That's separate. They should not be creating games with the purpose of catering to competitive players. Competitive Pokemon is separate from the games themselves. 95% of people who play the Pokemon games casually don't care about competitive balance. Competitive balance can be created by the people who manage competitive Pokemon. No, I'm saying there's no need to change it. Like, a lot of the changes are just for the purpose of changing things, not because they actually make the game better. Like, just randomly changing the power of moves and stuff. It's like, it doesn't need to be changed. It's like, it's Pokemon. There's gonna be some moves that are better than others, and it's just what Pokemon is. Alright, so what am I doing here? Candying. It's not about it being unfair, it's about it being unnecessary. No, they weren't necessary. Pokemon Red Blue are like the 9th or 10th highest selling games of all time. And, you know, the other early gen games did just fine. Like, they're fine video games. It's not like, oh, Pokemon really fucked up in the first few gens, and if Pokemon was going to survive and be popular and be fun, they needed to change a bunch of shit that they did wrong. What they did was fine, it's just like they want to change stuff because people want change. And I understand, like, some people like that, but personally, I don't like that. Because I don't see the early gen mechanics as getting stale. Like, they don't ever get stale. Like, when I think about, you know, oh, maybe I should play Gen 4 and 5, it's not because the early gen mechanics are stale, it's because the games themselves are stale after playing them hundreds of times. But if they just made another Gen 3 game, like Colosseum or like, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald... do I need to repel? No, I can repel there. Wait, I need to toss? No, I'm fine. Blizzard. And like, my philosophy is just if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I will say that certain changes, like the physical special split of moves, like that could be considered a positive change because it's more intuitive. Like Shadow Ball being a physical move is kind of silly, right? Like, to me, I grew up with that, so I'm used to it, and it's fine. But that change makes sense. Shadow Ball is your it's a special attack. That's what it looks like. That's what it should be. So that and other changes to moves happen with the physical special split. But just changing the base power of a move for competitive balance or whatever, like it has practical, it just makes it harder for there to be consistency between generations. Yeah, Crunch and Shadow Ball are two very good examples. Like, people can do what they want. It's not like I have a problem with people who prefer newer gens. I'm just saying, personally, for me, that's, like, one of the main reasons that I haven't played much Pokemon after Gen 3 is that they just changed or added a bunch of stuff, and it's not like I looked at those changes when I read about them and said, oh, Pokemon could really use this. I'm going to enjoy this a lot more now. Compare that to, like, Zelda, the Zelda series, when I watched Breath of the Wild and all of the stuff that they added to that game. It's like, oh, this is stuff that I've wanted from a Zelda game this whole time that I've been a Zelda fan since 2004. They made this huge overworld with tons of stuff to do. You can play the game for weeks and still be exploring new stuff. Making the game not linear at all. You can just rush to the final dungeon if you want. Like, there's so many things that they did with that, I'm not saying Zelda was super flawed before. I mean, I love it. I loved Ocarina of Time. It's my favorite game ever, but the additions that were made are like, this is what the Zelda series could use to get better. And the stuff that Pokemon changed, like with the exception of stuff like the physical special split, it was just change for the sake of change, and that's how I see it. But for other people, if it made it better, then, that's cool. Right, shit, I have to do this. So I can't outspeed stuff with just the X attack boost. I have to go X speed. I could do X special instead. Yeah, so why introduce Z moves at all? They were terrible. This is fun. Okay, well, we're gonna just get TMs, fine. Still confused. Unbelievable. How am I still confused? I thought that was 4 turns already. What the fuck, dude? So that was 4 turns of confusion, and I hit myself every time. Oh, I'm gonna get that TM too. Yeah, this run has been pretty unlucky. I don't really want to do another run of this without a manip, but yeah, this run is trash. Like, 2 deaths, the worst Blaine fight ever. 10-30 Nidoran split. It's okay though. I have bad special. What am I gonna do? Mega Drain. Vileplume was meta Gen 5. Really? Alright, use Leer. PP for this is kind of awkward. It's better if I can just Thunderbolt, but... yeah, damage ranges. There we go. Can I survive a dig from 88? Just realized that the guy says yeah, he almost says yeah. Alright, so there's 4 fights at the end that can kill you at like a 15% chance, and this is one of them. So be saving. So I have a potion. Yes. No, I don't want VC. Double? Poochers! Double guard spec, perfect fight, don't have to heal. Yeah, but the thing is that Nidoran could pretty... Not to take away from your efforts, but it wouldn't be too hard for a programmer to find that Nidoran on Game Boy Advance as well. Have to X-speed on this fight as well because of Kadabra. Wait, 3. Red bar. Nope. The accuracy check is just skipped if you use an accuracy. Yep. That's one reason I don't really care about the TCG. Prefer to just play the games. Stop. Can't skip the animations? Screw the rules, I have green hair. I want someone to write, like, an essay on why Swag Boulder is funny. I don't think anyone can do it, though, because it's not funny. It's an insult to memes, honestly. Oh god, intimidate, but with accuracy. Fucking hell. Go for it. That's what I should do for my next sellout stream after the main run, the trifecta, is do a metronome-only randomizer. No, I do not. I got a run that I'm happy with, that has better execution than any other run that I've seen from anyone, and I'm not going to get baited into trying to just grind for a luckier run. Because it doesn't matter. Alright, gotta buy full restores. Why did I buy 7? I did not need to buy 7. So yeah, like I mentioned before, Lorelei's AI, it's really weird. The code actually checks to see not only if the specific trainer is Lorelei, but if the Pokemon is Dugong, and then this specific Dugong has its own AI in yellow only, not in red-blue. And it causes some really weird distributions of percentages. Basically, it's like 32.5% to use Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, and Rest on turn 1, and then like 2.5% to use Takedown, even though Takedown shouldn't be used because it's not super effective. It's Nidoqueen. And then on turn 2, it's like 80% to use Rest, 9% to use, or yeah, like 9.5% to use Bubble Beam, 9.5% to use Aurora Beam, and like 1% to use Takedown. So we got the standard fight, turn 1 damage into turn 2 rest, no speed falls. They really did it to prevent the soft lock? That was the reason? It's such a... patch is the right word, really patching together. Yeah. a very specific scenario that is extremely unlikely to happen. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Nobody has done a speedrun of it that they've shown to the community. Maybe somebody has some run out there, recorded or unrecorded, but the community doesn't know about it. I'm gonna do Gen 2 Baton Pass in a few months. Otherwise, don't have anything planned for Gen 2 anytime soon. I'm gonna be more focused on Gen 3. Good. Super potion. Okay. That would have been really unlucky. Really unlucky. Didn't have Confuse Ray in this game, only Supersonic. Good E4 so far. Gen 2 Catch-em-all no Manips would be a lot better than Gen 2 Catch-em-all with Manips. Can you imagine the number of one-frame encounter Manips you'd have to do? Jesus, hope that never happens. So as you can see, this is very, very similar to Nidoking, this E4. Now Lance is actually better with Nidoqueen, because the main problem with the Lance fight with Nidoking is not having enough HP to tank a Hydro Pump plus Hyper Beam, and Nidoqueen has more HP. Ah, shit. Why do I still have TMs? I'll just do this. Nidoqueen has more HP, and the same special, and those are the only stats that matter, HP and special. But you can still die to crit Hydro Pump, so save. Nidoking has, like, what does it have? Like, 170? 165, 170. No miss. That's good enough. Oh, and then defense matters too for surviving the Hyper Beam, just a little bit, so Nidoqueen has better defense. It's the same as Nidoking's 75. Come on and slam. I do have to hit some blizzards, but I saved. This is one of the downsides to this route. But I think it's still better than Ice Beam, because if you get Ice Beam, then you have to do Kinesis strats on Champion, which is pretty bad. Alright, don't pull a Poke Guy. Didn't pull a Poke Guy. Hey, what's up, Stringflow? Thank you. What's up, Boba? Nah, it's not sub 210. But considering I died twice and had that Blaine fight, I'll take it. Pokeguy has lost like 4 world record pace runs to missing Blizzard on the Dragonite. JP, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate the support, man. Gen 1 Miss Earthquake. So I don't get red bar here. It's too much defense. GG. Pretty fun run. So we're not done yet. Got... Oh wait, this has to die. I'm pretty sure this dies with this attack, though. This shouldn't be a range. Alright, yeah. But no red bar. Easy. No, there isn't a manip for Nidoran female yet. So guess what? I did not miss a single Blizzard this run. Such skill. What is that smiley face? It's not the right one. It's not even the Discord one. Slightly smiling face. Why not a fully smiling face? Ew. Thank you, Hayes and Tan Man. Wow, I totally... That was slow. Alright, 2-11-13 with Nidoqueen. Not bad for a first run. Thanks for all the subs and the donations during it. So that's, like, about what I expected, considering how slow the start was and the 2 deaths. Sub 2 is possible with Manip, I think, but it would be very hard. So yeah, someday somebody will probably go for sub 2 with Nidoqueen in yellow. Just a Nido female Manip. We already have a Moon Manip. Unbettable. Yeah, this was literally first run. I didn't reset for a good time out of the Nido bush or anything. I mean, I just got lucky that the first Nido I caught had very good attack and decent other stats. Okay. So, I have another hour. I'm gonna use the bathroom and get another quick bite to eat, very quick. So that next hour, kind of tempted to do some, like, Clefable routing, but no. I'm gonna do some Yellow Classic, like I said. It'd be pretty hype if I could get the Yellow Classic bounty at the end of this stream. And I still have that muscle memory. fresh. But no promises on getting on a run, because I am going to go for record. Since that's the goal, you know, that I had when I played this like 2-3 weeks ago on stream, was to try to beat the record and get that bounty. So it might just be an hour and a half in the Nido Bush. That's okay. We beat the game twice today, and I'm happy with that. So just show you guys the stats, and then I'll be taking about a 5-minute break. Yeah, I saw you doing that, Marcher. Is it waiting for a manip though? I said earlier that there was a manip, but I think Pseudo Trainer might not have finished it. God, that speed. Ugh. You do have the manip. Poochers.